My name is Felipe Rang.
My name is Mary Pat Rangel. That's what they call me.
We're lifetime members here of Our Lady Guadalupe Church. We went to school here, and we're still here. I guess I'll die here. Never been anywhere other than Topeka. We're here.
Topeka's our home, and we're going to stay
It's
here.
our home, and we're staying here. I grew up right here on Chandler Street, which is just right across from the church. I went to school to Our Lady Guadalupe, which is the old school that was down on the first floor, and we had a church up on the second floor. You know, the Fiesta was already going on when I was growing up as a youngster. And at that time, all I was just concerned with the fiestas in town, you know, the rides and the food and everything.
And I started doing the Fiesta before I even met my husband. And I lived further than he did. I live about a mile east from here. And we'd walk to school every day, not like him. It was a whole mile. We'd run to school in the morning and go back home and eat lunch, run back to school, and walk back to home.
Then as I got older, well, then I started to help him more as far as for the Fiesta wise and the church. You know, we've been working in the Fiesta, my wife and I, ever since we've been married, and that's 53 years. And we've really been involved in the kitchen, the preparation of the food, and we do just about everything. I'm kind of a utility man. I do whatever needs to be done. You know, I do custodial work, you know, take care of the bathrooms and this and that, and help the cleaning up and helping set up for the stages, which we did then. And then, I don't know, for the last 20 years or so, the wife and I, we've been doing the chili pot, the chile ancho, and all that is stored in my garage. Come January, I get about 25 boxes of those things, and they're stored in my garage.
We used to do the Fiesta preparation with my mother and my aunts and my godmothers, and those days we used to just make the corn tortillas. My mother would cook the corn, and we had a lady, what was her name, Mrs. Lopez, and she would grind the masa, and we'd go take it home, and my mother would make the tortillas for enchiladas or tostadas, mostly tostadas, because that was the easiest for us. Then we started with 500 tostadas for one night. Then, now we're up to 2,000, 2,400, you know, 3,000 a night.
And then it's just an ongoing thing, and then after our fiestas are over, we start all over again.
I have always been he says I'm too active, but I love being at the church. I clean the church, I do purification. And when are you going to stop? I said, well, whenever somebody else wants to take over. I did it for 5 years. And because my daughter was president, my cousin was church secretary, and I'll take the position if you do the linen. I said, okay. So for 5 years I was doing the linens, but I loved it. My kids all get involved. My kids come from Chicago to help. My son spends the whole week here. He comes a whole week on vacation just to help with the Fiesta. And it's growing and growing and growing, you know, just nationwide now. But the Fiesta has been home for us, you know, it's just been here, you know. We just try and do the best that we can. We invite everybody in the parish. You know, it is a family parish. You know, you got to get involved. If you want to get something out of the parish, get involved.